Oh, wow.
Something's trying to wrap up back in there.
Got wall cloud over here near Beatrice. That Storm Chaser, Jacob, and Milan's on. You can actually see the rotation right here. Look at the lightning. You can see a little lowering here over Engage
Oh,
County.
wow.
This was tornado warned a while ago.
I feel like every time I've seen a storm like this, the southeastern one tends to dominate. Especially when you get that left split coming in from the south.
Wow.
Hey, Brian, for the $20 super chat.
Ooh. Tactic Siege. Crazy. Award-winning fan film. 9 years ago? I never have seen this ever. That is crazy. I've never seen this one. So we're gonna react to this one. How about it? Knights of the Old Republic, Broken Souls. Award-winning fan film. Okay.
Something truly evil has emerged from the shadows. He has consumed the Jedi, the Republic, and now he has turned his eye towards the Sith as well.
This new threat, it is a quiet thing.
Even with all we had gained from the Star Forge, the Empire could not contain it.
It drives itself deeper than the strength of the Republic.
I am the one thing that can destroy it.
It is aimed at you.
Sounds like Harry Potter music for some reason.
What is thy bidding, my master?
A great and powerful being has emerged. He has shrouded himself in darkness. A darkness only you can see past. I must lay a most difficult task before you.
Anything, my lord.
Many of us have been lost to its hunger. Lord Revan has laid this task before me, knowing only I can see through his illusions, knowing only I can
What up,
draw
Aiden?
him out.
Turns into cocaine. Oh, now it's snow? Yeah, Nihilus.
I do not know if I will survive, but I must try. Every life in the galaxy depends on it.
Mitra, he is revealed. Go.
Chosen order and the Sith turned on each other. This wound is a physical thing. It is aimed at you.
He's a demon? Yeah. The lightsaber fighting's pretty good though. 9 years ago too, so pretty good CGI with the lightsabers.
Your illusions will no longer work on me.
Yeah, and he's just not gonna die though, that's the thing. Nice.
It's over.
Balance. This is our life's purpose, Mitra. This is our curse. And we are not yet finished.
That was pretty good. All right. Star Wars, how it should have ended, supercut. I have no clue what this is going to be about.
It's
2 days ago, though.
I have the high ground. Now you have the lava ground. Whoa! Whoa! Lava ground. Stop it! Lava ground. Stop it! Lava ground. Stop it, Anakin. From my point of view, you have the lava ground. Okay, I get it.
Robots and helmets and robots and helmets and robots and helmets and robots and helmets and robots and helmets.
What is this, man? Okay. This is great.
Hey, the ability to speak does not make you intelligent. Now get out of here.
No, Misa, stay. Misa, comic relief. Misa, bring fart.
Yeah.
Clumsy times.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, but it is. 'Tis demanded by the gods, it is.
Very well. Whoops.
Master, What happened?
I sensed a great disturbance in the Force, and suddenly, millions of voices cried out in relief.
Yes, you did, my young apprentice. Yes, you did.
That's great. Millions of voices cried out
The
in
Naboo
relief.
system has been invaded
That's
by the
awesome.
droid armies of the Trade Federation.
I object. There is no proof.
Actually, there is. Like, so much proof. Here is a recording from our ship's camera of the Federation attempting to kill us during the invasion. And here is a private message from one of my advisors being held in a prison camp.
The death toll is catastrophic. You must contact me.
And also, there are a ton of witnesses, 2 of which are Jedi.
I can assure you.
Wait, what the heck is this? All right, what is this? How it should have ended is just all its own content, though. So I don't get how something like this gets brought up. All right, let's look it up. Let's look it up. What does that mean? Violating community guidelines? Been granted a one-time exemption on the first-time warning instead of a formal strike. Your channel status remains in good standing, and you can still upload, monetize, and live stream. Your video that triggered the warning has been removed from the platform. Wait, there's no way this has been removed from the platform. I don't know. This might be one of those things you can't watch. Kind of crazy, though. How it should have ended Supercut not being allowed is actually nuts. It's like a parody account. But we'll just not watch it. That was a weird one to get something from, so. What up, Brian? Let's do the Star Wars AI fan. Let's just wait. Did he upload anything yet? This is the guy, man. He has not uploaded anything since that. His old stuff's all animation, and he's shifted over to AI. Play Chain Roblox is so super good. Campaign Roblox? I don't even know what that is. I was thinking of playing something along the lines of Valheim or maybe Minecraft or I don't even know. Go to this guy again. Oh wait, hang on. What was this? Odyssey. Do that. Let's do that. Maybe. That's a maybe. Hmm. Huh. Your life has every Jedi rank. Actually, let's just do that instead of putting it everywhere. What if... Hmm. What are we thinking? My videos, please. Right, edits. All right, dude. If you're getting it. What you got in here? Your videos? What is this, man? You got some shorts. Invincible. What up, edits? How's it going, man? All right, we're gonna watch this. Star Wars Odyssey. Okay, so this is like live action too. Got some very good CGI.
When I look at you, I see what I used to be. I remember that feeling when I made my choice. You think you just joined a cause, but instead you became a soldier. And I know you're not sure if that's what you want. But by being here, you've already made a choice. You decided to be part of something bigger than yourself because you believed what they were doing was wrong. And you decided to take action.
That is so a perfect push-up. Just chromed out. That's actually crazy. That's a perfect push-up little machine thing.
Whether you like it or not, the decision you make will become who you are.
Douche. I got some dang good stormtrooper costumes.
The blaster doesn't make you a soldier. What you do with it does. Pretty soon, others are gonna depend on you to be that soldier.
It's gonna be okay, son. Look away. Look away!
When it's life or death, you will see the reality of this war.
It's gonna be okay.
But don't forget the future. Don't forget what we're fighting for.
What up, GHGG Eel? He done fucked up. He was definitely not supposed to do that, I'll tell you that much. Ooh. Big on.
You're just one person who's part of a much bigger plan.
Oh, jeez.
You're part of a rebellion. I've made calls that have gotten people killed. But you don't have to. You're here because we believe you can do this. A victory would mean a lot to this system. More than you know.
We're approaching Anjek.
Soldier or not, you shouldn't be out there without this. Quinn, you have a purpose with us.
Tower is North Beach, 12 clicks from drop site. Other squads have perimeter at South Beach. Get out of sight and await further order.
So this is the beginning of it.
Good luck. I'll be watching over.
Odyssey Squadron.
You're ready for drop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was pretty good. I like that. Kind of like a Rogue One-esque type of thing.
Level 1, Youngling. You're 3 years old when they take you from your family.
Life as a
the goodbye.
Jedi.
You don't remember the ship ride to Coruscant. Your earliest memory is the Jedi Temple. Stone floors so polished you can see your own reflection. Pillars taller than anything you thought could exist. And the hum. A low, constant vibration in the walls, in the air, in your chest. You don't know what the Force is yet. Just know the building feels alive. There are dozens of kids like you in the crash. Different species, different planets, all taken young enough that the temple is the only home you'll ever know. A Jedi caretaker teaches you to sit still, to breathe, to reach out with your feelings. Most days, you'd rather run around the training courtyard, but they keep pulling you back to the meditation mat. Patience. That word follows you everywhere. Your first lesson with a training lightsaber is the day everything changes. A small remote floats in the air, firing tiny stun bolts. You get hit in the arm, the leg, the forehead. The other younglings laugh. You grip the hilt tighter. The caretaker shakes their head. Let go. Trust the Force. You close your eyes. The next bolt comes, and your hand moves on its own. Something clicks. Not in your head. Deeper than that. In your bones. For half a second, you feel everything. Every person in the room. Every heartbeat. The rain falling on the temple roof 6 floors above you. Then it's gone. But you felt it. And you'll spend the rest of your life chasing that feeling. One night in the dormitory, a kid from your clan whispers across the dark, "Do you remember your parents?" You don't. Neither does he. Neither of you sleeps for a long time after that. The caretaker told you attachment is the path to suffering. You're 5 years old and you already know what that means.
Oh.
Don't love anything so much that losing it breaks you. That's a big lesson for someone who still can't reach the top shelf in the archives. Level 2, Padawan. You're 13 when a Jedi Knight walks into the training hall and watches your class spar. Knights and masters come through looking for an apprentice the way someone picks fruit at a market. They watch, they leave. Most never come back for you. This one does. A week later, you're standing in front of the council. They assign you a master. You get a braid behind your ear. That thin strand of hair means you belong to someone now. Not to the creche. Not to the temple. To a living, breathing teacher who is responsible for turning you into a Jedi. Your master doesn't talk much. The first mission is a diplomatic escort to Mandalore. You expect action. Instead, you stand behind your master for 6 hours while politicians argue about trade routes. Your feet hurt. Your master senses your boredom. A Jedi serves, even when service is standing still. You nod. You hate it. Then things get real. A separatist cell ambushes your transport on Rhodia. Blaster fire rips through the hull. Your master ignites their saber and becomes something you've only seen in training hollows. Bolts deflected, attackers disarmed. The whole fight over in 30 seconds. You didn't even get your lightsaber out of its clip. Over the next few years, the missions get harder. And so do you. You learn to sense danger before it arrives. You learn to negotiate with people who want you dead. You learn to fight with precision instead of panic. Your master starts trusting you to take point. The first time they say, handle it, and step back. You realize you're not a student pretending to be a Jedi anymore. You're becoming one. But there's a feeling the code says you shouldn't have. Attachment. Your master isn't just your teacher. They are the closest thing to a parent you've ever known. You'd die for them. The code says to let go. Nobody tells you how.
Yeah.
They just tell you to do it, like it's as easy as opening your hand. You're starting to think it never gets easier. You just get better at pretending. Level 3, Jedi Knight. The trials. Every Padawan dreads them. The trial of skill, the trial of courage, the trial of spirit. That last one is the worst. They put you in a chamber, and the Force shows you your deepest fear. Not a monster, not a battlefield. Yourself. A version of you that gave in to anger, to hatred, to the dark side. You have to face it. You have to reject it. Some Padawans fail and never recover. You walk out shaking. But you walk out. They cut the braid. Your master watches. You catch something on their face you've never seen before. Pride? Maybe sadness. A hand on your shoulder. You're ready. That's it. You don't realize until years later how much that moment meant to both of you. Now you're alone. The Council sends you on solo missions. A border dispute on Dantooine. A missing person case in the lower levels of Coruscant. A dark side artifact surfacing in Yavin. Each one tests you differently. Some test your lightsaber. Most test your judgment. You take your first life on Nar Shaddaa. A bounty hunter pulls a blaster on a civilian. You cut him down before the bolt leaves the barrel. Clean, efficient. Exactly how you were trained. Afterward, you sit in your ship and stare at your hands. The code says there is no emotion, only peace. The words sound
P-I-E-C.
right. They just don't feel right. Not tonight. You start to notice things the Order doesn't like to talk about. Senators who use Jedi as political pawns. Council decisions that feel more like bureaucracy than wisdom. A fellow knight confides in you after a mission. Do you ever feel like we're serving the Republic more than we're serving the Force? You don't answer. Not because you disagree. Because you're afraid you agree too much. Level 4, Jedi General. The Clone Wars change everything. One day you're a peacekeeper. The next, you're standing on the bridge of a Venator-class Star Destroyer with a battalion of clone troopers saluting you. Men bred for war, following a monk into battle. The Republic decided Jedi should lead armies. Nobody asked if Jedi were built for that. Your first command is a disaster. You lose 200 clones taking a separatist outpost that intelligence said was lightly defended. It wasn't. Each number on the casualty report is a man. Each man had a name his brothers gave him. You approved the assault plan. That blood is on your robes. The clones don't blame you. That almost makes it worse. Your clone commander pulls you aside. You're thinking too hard about it, sir. We know the risks. Just get us home when you can. You make a promise to yourself. Every plan from now on accounts for getting them home. Months turn into years. You become something Jedi were never meant to be. A warrior. You know the effect range of a DC-15A better than you know the Jedi code. You eat with your clones. You learn their names. You notice the way they look at each other, the way brothers look at each other. That bond you were taught to avoid your whole life,
Pac-Man.
they have it, and it makes them stronger. That fact sits with you. A Padawan assigned to you dies on Megiddo, 19 years old. You sent them into a forward position because you needed someone Force-sensitive to spot the enemy through a blizzard. You felt them die through the Force. Not just their death, their fear, their last thought, which was your name. The Council calls it a necessary sacrifice. You call it what it is. A kid you got killed. You stopped taking Padawans after that. Level 5. Jedi Master. You've survived long enough to earn the title. Master. It doesn't feel like a promotion. It feels like a scar that healed over. You've walked through fire and came out the other side still believing in the light. It's rarer than you think. They assign you a Padawan, your first since Megiddo. 14-year-old Togruta, with more raw power than you had at twice her age. She reminds you of yourself, reckless, impatient. You hear your old master's voice come out of your mouth. Patience. The word you hated as a youngling is now the word you say most. Teaching forces you to say out loud what you actually believe, and some of it doesn't survive the saying. Your Padawan asks you questions you don't have clean answers to. If attachment leads to the dark side, why do we care about the people we protect? You tell her the textbook answer. She looks at you like she can tell you don't fully buy it. You visit your old master. They're older than you remember, slower. You sit together in a garden in the temple, and for a while, neither of you says anything. Then they say, I was afraid I'd lose you. Every mission. I wasn't supposed to feel that, but I did. Two Jedi admitting the code doesn't account for the thing that makes them who they are. Both pretend the conversation didn't happen, but it did. Level 6. Jedi Council Member. 12 chairs in a circular chamber at the top of the temple. Coruscant spreads out below the windows in every direction. You sit in one of those chairs now. The decisions that shaped your entire life were made in this room. Now you're making them for others. You help decide which younglings are trained and which are sent away. You approve missions that might end a knight's life. 12 Jedi Masters who survived everything the galaxy threw at them don't agree easily. Consensus is rare. Compromise is constant. A young knight stands before the council, talented and angry, pushing for a seat he hasn't earned. Something about him unsettles you. Not what he says, what he doesn't. The force around him is clouded in a way you can't explain. You raise your concerns. The council notes them and moves on. You feel the dark side now the way you feel weather.
The council notes them.
A tide that rises slowly. It corrupts institutions before it corrupts individuals. You feel it in the Senate, in the military, sometimes in the temple itself. Something is deeply wrong and you can't locate it. Like hearing a sound in a wall but never finding the crack. Your Padawan earns her knighthood. You cut the braid yourself. You see your old master's face in your memory, the pride, the sadness. Now you understand it. You trained her to stand on her own, which means she doesn't need you anymore. Let go. The Jedi way. It still costs something every time. Level 7. Grand Master. The highest seat in the order. Thousands of knights, hundreds of masters, and they all look to you. Not for orders, for direction. You've trained Padawans who became masters who trained Padawans of their own. The temple halls that once felt impossibly large now feel familiar in a way that aches. You remember the meditation mat where you first felt the Force back when the whole galaxy fit inside a single breath. Then one day, something shifts. A tremor in the Force, so sudden it stops you mid-step. Connections you've felt for decades start going dark. Not fading. Cut. Masters you trained. Knights you counseled. Padawans whose names you spoke at their ceremonies. Gone. The men you trusted. Turn. The brothers who called you general, whose names you learned because you believed it mattered. Their eyes go empty, and their blasters come up. You survive it. You don't understand it. The order falls. Not over years. Over hours. 1,000 generations of Jedi, and it takes a single afternoon. Everything the word Jedi meant to you since you were 3 years old, and the temple walls hummed around you. Gone. The galaxy moves on like you were never there. You disappear. For a long time, the silence is all there is. The code said, there is no death. There is the Force. You spent your whole life believing that. Now you're not sure belief is enough when you felt every single one of them go. But the Force doesn't stop. It keeps showing you things. A farmer teaching his kid to be kind. A woman standing up to a thug twice her size. Small moments. Nothing that would make the HoloNet. But the light is in them. Ordinary people who never held a lightsaber, carrying the same thing you've carried your whole life, without knowing what to call it. Then you feel it. A child, no more than 4, reaching out with the Force for the first time. Clumsy. Bright. Unmistakable. The kid is sitting in the dirt outside a homestead, making a stone float between their hands without understanding why. You could walk away. There's no council to report to. No temple to bring them to. Just you. But the Jedi were never the temple. They were never the chairs or the robes. The Jedi were the choice. The choice to stand between the dark and someone who can't fight it alone. You sit down in the dirt next to the kid. The sun is warm. No briefing rooms. No battle plans. Just a child who felt something they can't name. And you. The last person in the galaxy who can explain it. Close your eyes, you say. Trust the Force. The same words someone said to you a lifetime ago on a meditation mat in a building that hummed like it was alive. The order isn't gone. It starts again, the way it always has. One teacher, one student, one choice to keep the...
Right. It's actually crazy. I can't watch this video. But it's whatever. All right. What are we to play, huh? I'm kind of feeling something along the lines of... I could do this. And I could play it with the DLC. I'm just not sure if that's what I want to do. Could just play this. We could do it. Let's do it. Star Wars: The Old Republic. Let's do this. That's actually, if we're going to do that, though, we're going to have to go to the screen, change something up here. Let's see. Yeah. Star Wars. Whoa, tour. You one of them bad boys. Restrictions. All right. Gaming. Oops. That's why. Star Wars. The Old Republic. No. Star Wars. The Old Republic. Yeah. There we go. And then we can do this. And then we can do this. Do the same thing here. Do a little game, a little Star Wars, the Old Republic. Change this guy right here to this guy right here and save that guy there. And that's it, right? Now we just gotta wait. Wait for this to be done. Or we're getting there. Go pee. Check out Twitter. You guys see that Conor McGregor and Max Holloway, July 11th in Las Vegas? Probably. With Gino, right? Wait, are the Sox the are they leading the division now? Holy moly. Holy moly. Gina Carano dropped 100 pounds for this fight. $141.4. Oh, they since September 2024 to today, May 15th, I've lost 100 pounds. That is nuts. Holy moly. Sheesh.
Ronda Rousey, baby!
What do you notice? She's got a huge limp. Jeez, Gina Carano looks like it doesn't even look like herself, dude. That's crazy. Who, me? Quarter. Oh yeah, what's her name again? Yeah, literally stopped streaming on Kick just because of that. Yeah, whatever it is. It was crazy. Ronda Rousey says that she's gonna have babies after this fight. This is her last fight. She's also 39. She's 39, and then she's gonna start having babies. It's just like, hang on a second here. Yeah, super high risk, dude. Yeah. Isn't she married? I think she's married. Yeah, let's look it up. Wait, really? Let's just say, oh, she shares 2 daughters with her husband, former UFC star Travis Brown. Okay, yeah, so she has 2 daughters, and she's also a step mom to his former 2 sons. Kind of crazy. So, yeah. Gonna have babies after this, and she only has 2. Wait, so this is Jake Paul's event? Like, but he's not fighting, obviously, so it's just like he's the one running it. Like MVP on Netflix is Jake Paul running that stuff. That's crazy. So he's like the Dana White of it. It's kind of like a big thing. There's a bunch of popular people fighting, so I mean, well, they won game 5. How close over here? 3.5 minutes. Okay, okay. Top 10 most
Guess
addicting
the top 10 most addicting
foods.
foods on the planet, according to ChatGPT.
People can't eat one French fry.
You're right. That's number 1 on the list. You got to eat at least 25.
Are there other
Yeah,
potato
French
things
fries
on here?
number
There
1.
are not.
Crazy.
Not potato chips?
Not potato chips. Chips are on the list. They're number 7.
I'm thinking addicting foods, chocolate. I can't stop eating chocolate.
Chocolate is on the list. You are addicted to chocolate. It's number 5.
I'm in the dessert realm. I'm going to go ice cream.
Ice cream is right above chocolate at number 4. You have the sweep cooking.
Yeah, the sweet's not lasting too long.
It might.
Can I get a general candy?
No.
Okay, M&M's, Skittles, bubblegum?
I just said no. A lot of these are unhealthy foods that people get fat from because they're addicting.
Chocolate cake.
Not chocolate cake, no.
Burgers.
Burgers. Cheeseburgers is number 6 on the list. I'm addicted to them.
Chicken nuggets.
Fried chicken is number 3. I am also semi-addicted to that. Dunkin'
Donuts.
Donuts are number 8. I was kind of shocked by that one. I feel like they're out of style.
I feel like people don't buy donuts anymore.
There's a drink on the list.
Drink on the list? Coffee.
No. It's at every fast food restaurant.
Every fast food. Soda.
Soda is number 9 on the list. People freaking love soda. You need number 10, which is a dessert, and number 2, which is a food.
Cookies.
Cookies is number 10 on the list, and number 2 is really like the most popular food in the world.
Is it?
Pizza.
No. Addicting foods, Zach. Addicting foods. It's literally like everyone says, I love
chicken.
this.
Everyone loves chicken.
It comes from Italy.
It comes from Italy. Pasta.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Is number 2 on the list. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
I stayed in line for 7 hours for homecoming.
You are probably dumber than most American high schoolers. I'm going to give you a GED test. If something is 25% off of $80, what's the final price?
No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that.
What do you mean, no?
That's not math. I mean,
yeah, it is.
That's not high school. That's real life. They didn't teach me that. They didn't teach me.
The 25% off
They didn't teach me that.
of
If something's
80 is 60.
25% off of $80, what's the final price? Why are you using your You don't get a calculator. That's not a TI-84.
It's $20.
Okay, so what's your final price?
$20.
Peyton, if something's 25% off of something that's $80.
I'm not getting the joke.
If there's no, you're the joke. You're the joke. You're grown man. You are the joke. We're making fun of you. If something's 25% off of something that costs $80, what's the final price?
It's not 20.
It's not 20. P. You're. Oh my God. Oh,
60.
Okay, last one from math. What is the fraction 3/5 represented as a decimal?
You know, my people went through a thing.
Point
3/5 is a hard fraction for us. So I decline to answer that one.
You are probably dumber than most American high schoolers. I'm going to give you a GED test.
All right, all done. Wow, okay, so after 2 years and $35 million from the Obama administration, did you fix all the leaks in the reflecting pool?
No, this is going to leak 16 million gallons a year.
Okay, well, did you fix the problem with the algae accumulating every year?
Nope. Well, we tried.
Hey, you fellas do a terrific job with all my hotel pools. Do you want to take a stab at the reflecting?
All right, let's do this. Oh, I forgot. Let's do this. I think I forgot my display name. Hmm. 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 Serious shit. Okay. Minutes. Sheesh. Imagine it takes a full 15 minutes for this. We haven't gotten it yet. What up, T-Mac? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It hasn't even come in yet. Crazy. Dude, I took a nap too, man. Ah. We're doing it. You are now preferred status? Okay. In the world, how it's changed from subscriber to preferred status? Yeah. Continue. I'm not subscribed. This is my guy though. Our dark fries. Oh, activate. Oh, okay. Make a boosted character. Should I just level boost him? You'll be creating a level 70 character. Yeah, dude, the weather change has been crazy this spring. Ooh. Ooh. What do I want to do? Which one? Which one? Republic or Sith? I'll do Republic. Counselor. Sage. I think I'd rather be like, what is this? Hmm. Hmm. I want to be a single one. May the force be with you. Don't want double, don't want two. Counselor, Guardian. Doesn't make it. Really, I should be this. Telekinetics. Yeah. Y'all. I have this guy unlocked. I would love to be him, though. That would be cool. Don't want to be skinny. All right, complexion. Skin color. Eye color. Green eyes. Where's hair? Yeah. Hair color. Where's... I want like a white. Oh, geez. Hmm. Yeah. There we go. That's a little bit better. Mm. No. Maybe I'll just be one of these guys. Feel like an alien. Ooh. It's dark. Oh, like an albino one. That's cool. I don't like that. Ooh, that's really dark. Yeah, I don't really like that one. Ooh, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I'll enter a name. There's RD. Hey, man. Hello, good fam. What's up, what's up? Sure. There we go. Only you must align yourself with the Republic or the Empire. Whatever you decide will follow your lead.
You're right,
Yes, let's choose.
Now's the time.
So who do you wish to support? The Empire.
What do you think?
It's
Republic
time
is
I
my
got
home.
back to the Republic.
Understood. I'll assist however I can. I'll reach out to my contacts in the SIS. I
Mm.
expect they'll contact you directly.
Yeah. Freaking better. Alright, what's new? Legacy Assist story continues. Just Fringe. Describe since Legacy was collect the threads storyline. Alright, so we're it's Fallen Empire. Or for Lokai. Onslaught. Legacy of the Sith. Okay. Trailer.
Your destruction is inevitable.
The Meridian Complex, a state-of-the-art Republic shipyard. It nears completion on the planet Corellia.
We have formed an assault armada of unrivaled size and power.
We will win a victory for the Empire that will change the course of the galaxy forever.
To defend the Meridian Complex, to secure the future of the Republic, we need your help.
We'll stop the Empire.
no matter what they have planned.
The Sith are vulnerable whenever we stand together.
May the Force be with us. Let the battle begin.
Would I think that a Keanu Reeves would play great Darth Vader? And if you watch Maul Shadow Lord, do you think that the pink Twi'lek Devon will become Darth Talon? I do believe that she is destined to become Darth Talon. I think it's just, I mean, I don't know if they'll call her Darth Talon, but she's going to be that type of character no matter what. I mean, Keanu Reeves like 10 years ago would have been a great Darth Revan, or he's going to be an old Darth Revan now. But I feel like what Disney Star Wars has done very bad of is like the Starfighter, the Starfighter movie, like having what's the main actor's name? I just thought Ryan Reynolds, and I know it's wrong, obviously, but having main like actors and actresses in Star Wars has always been like a no-go for me. Everyone's kind of made their name from making Star Wars movies. Even the people in the sequels were not very known actors at the time. That's kind of what made them good. But I think he'd be great, though. I mean, tough to just say that he wouldn't be great. Keanu Reeves has just always wanted to do it, so he would be the perfect fit. But you just never know. Speak to your Republic contact. Well, where's my Republic contact, brother? Hoth? Ooh. Nar Shaddaa. Travel now. Okay, we gotta go to Nar Shaddaa. How do we go to Nar Shaddaa, you may wonder? Elevator, to market, to Alliance camps. It's been a long time since I played this game. This is like super crazy, but whatever. Alright. Cantina. I don't have like any credits. I don't have anything.
Master, at long last we are reunited.
Master.
Oh, how I have missed you. Oh, Master.
Walk away.
My circuits over.
Oh. Join me as a companion. Yay.
Ah, greetings, Alliance Commander. Oh my, I couldn't be... I dare...
Okay. Oh, we have to do this. Yeah, let's do it. I guess. Why not, right? Nar Shaddaa. I feel like we're just gonna do some main storyline stuff. I don't think we need to get too crazy with it. Okay, yeah.
You'd
I have
love
no
the
idea what to do
Corellian
right there.
sector. Best Starshine surprise on Nar Shaddaa. First
Nar
round is on
Shaddaa.
me. You finally made it. Could you bring me another K3? Wait, make that
2. Well, if it isn't the commander of the most popular club in the galaxy. Welcome to my second favorite cantina. Jonas Balker, Republic, SIS. With a face like yours, it's no wonder half the galaxy signed up for the Alliance.
Nice to meet you, Jonas.
Pleasure's all mine. Really. I'm glad you came to see me. The Republic and the Alliance have similar goals, and I think this partnership will benefit us both. A war is coming, whether we like it or not. We need to be prepared, and that means keeping fuel, food supplies, and raw materials out of Imperial hands. But more importantly, we need you to help put a positive spin on the whole thing. Flash your winning smile, inspire the troops. The usual.
Gather resources and boost morale. Simple enough.
Confident as ever. Once this mission is over, I'd love to take you out for a drink. Sparks are flying on Ossus, off in the Outer Rim. With a little help from you and the Alliance, the Republic could gain the upper hand.
That sounded really gay for a second.
Plans in motion. We should have more details once you're back on Odessin.
But I think it
Welcome
wasn't.
back to the Republic, Commander.
Welcome back. Where we going now? Oh. Okay.
Ah, Commander. Thank you for taking the time to speak with me. Ardinando Dipolis Derun. I oversee the Republic's deployments along the Parlemian hyperroute. I only wish we were speaking in person. I just brewed a truly invigorating blend of Gatalentan tea. Do you enjoy tea, Commander?
I do. I'm not sure I've tried that particular blend, though.
I'll have a case sent to you. The
Gay.
flavor is unmatched.
You're
Though
right.
I'm told it can only truly be appreciated when shared. A beautiful planet, Catalenta. Its people are renowned for their long and steadfast support of the Jedi. It is the Jedi I wish to discuss with you today.
I'm afraid I haven't been in contact with the Jedi Order in some time.
You are not alone in that. Few Jedi survived the war against Sekul. They've gone into hiding, scattered across the galaxy. I'm not even sure how many council members remain.
I had heard that the war was particularly hard on the Jedi. Such a tragedy.
I couldn't agree more. The Jedi are the soul of the Republic. We couldn't survive without them. I did manage to learn of one surviving member of the Jedi Council. Master Nosteral. My sources tell me he's in hiding.
Go.
Indeed. I'm told that Master Nosteral took as many Jedi as possible, along with civilian volunteers, to establish a hidden colony on the planet. Unfortunately, the colony doesn't seem to be hidden any longer. I've tracked Imperial forces moving through the area. Grave danger.
What's the best way to help them, General?
I knew you were the one to contact. The Jedi colony is completely off the grid, and any warning I try to send will only lead the Sith directly to them. Ossus is at the far end of the Parlemian hyperroute, practically the Empire's front door. I have no official authority to intervene. I'm gathering the resources to launch reinforcements regardless. But without authorization, it's taking time. Time the Jedi may not have. You aren't bound by Republic regulations. You can help faster than I can. Please, travel to Ossus. Protect the Jedi until my forces can arrive. They need
I just have a bad feeling this guy is
right away, General. You can count on
some sort of double agent or something.
Glad to hear it. I'll forward the coordinates for the Jedi settlement. There is one final catch. Initially, you must go with a light force, perhaps even alone. Approaching with an attack group of any significance is sure to provoke a massive Imperial escalation long before I can respond in kind.
I'll be
The
discreet.
Empire won't know I'm there until it's too late.
May the Force be with you, Commander. I hope to be sharing the next cup with you in person very soon.
Likewise, General.
The General is very shrewd. Going in alone is the best move here. I'll have a shuttle prepared, something small and stealthy.
Wish I could go along. Nostaral is an old friend of mine. It'd be good to see him again.
We'll have you on your way to Ossus as soon as possible. May the Force serve you well.
All right, let's see. This is actually crazy, though. So much better. Okay. No. I kind of just want to open box. Oh, okay. There we go. Take all that crap. Jeez. All right. What we got? What we got? What we got? Okay. How's this work? Currency inventory. I just go and whoops. Where's my, I always like forget this, but like that's my inventory. My guy, character sheets. What is that? C. Okay, there we go. All right, so this is something, that's something. I need to put that right there. I apparently can't, so that's something. Oh, okay. Whatever. Not gonna do anything with that right now. Alright, let's go sell all this other stuff. This is what my guy is gonna look like for at least right now. Medical droid. Can we just sell everything to this guy? 145. Okay, yeah. Nadia's. Yeah, I don't want a double saber. This is all like not good, so definitely gonna do that. Rating 8, yeah. No value, great. That's all 0 crits. Oh wow. Deconstruction then. Oh, dang. Wait, where's it? Wait. I mean, no. Let's just do this. I feel like I gotta see what's in here. Oh. Well. Okay. Yeah, get out of here. I just hate the inventory so much. Alright, let's see what's in this box still. Cuffs. Alright, there we go. That makes sense. Sell these. No value. Great. Well, hang on. Is there anything up here worth anything? Medpack, medpack. Droid parts. Bag of premium gifts. Okay, so we got more things. Great. Let's just take everything. Hoth mining blaster? Are we serious? Yes, we're gonna sell that. Locked supply crate. What's in this? Alright. We're just gonna do this. Gonna do it. Just gonna do it. Ossus? Looks like a Jedi planet. Or a Sith one. Oh. Must be, like, do stuff time. I can't remember which one it is to, like, whirl your lightsaber around. I don't even know what my lightsaber color is. I don't even know if I have a kyber crystal in there. No joke. I don't know if I'm gonna have, like, a lightsaber at all, because I had to replace it. That's a cool looking planet, though. Very, very cool looking planet. Looks like Mars. Or something. It is a cool looking lightsaber for some reason.
It's really you. I sensed your presence, but I just couldn't believe it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
Friend of yours, I take it?
This is my old master, the Barson Thor of the Jedi Order. Now that you're here, everything is going to work out.
This looks like an evacuation. So you know the Imperials are here?
Yes, we don't know how many there are.
Why did that sound so weird?
Resources. If they're here, it's for a major fight, and we can't afford to give them one.
Civilians and non-essentials are loading up first. Who calls a doctor non-essential when there's a fight brewing? You ask me, the Jedi have lost their minds.
I'll speak with Master Nostromo. Do you know where I can find him?
A guest looking for me. What a strange day this has been. I'll be with you in just a moment. Dr. Kimball, Nadia,
How go the shuttle preparations?
We'd be a lot further along if we hadn't borrowed so many of the shuttle's parts for the colony systems. It's going to be hours before we can launch.
We should be calling the whole thing off. Don't you recognize a real barroom door? Huh? When you see one?
Barson Thor.
I command the Alliance now. We overthrew the Eternal Empire and destroyed the Sith Emperor once and for all. I've come to help.
Sounds like a lot's happened since we cut our communications.
Which helped to keep us hidden all this time. Nadia has told me much about you, Barson Thor. And I look forward to updating my journals to include your new title and accomplishments. It's probably time you had a chapter all your own, but that will have to wait. The Sith are on our doorstep. I formed this colony to safeguard the Jedi and their teachings for the future. Now, we must abandon it to serve that same goal.
Republic reinforcements are coming. We just have to hold out until they get here.
We welcome any help they can offer, but until they
Why does my guy sound so
the plan
weird?
must remain the same. We have to get these shuttles ready as soon as possible.
Do you have a new hiding place in mind?
Somewhere further, more remote. I once read claims of a forgotten Jedi world deep within the unknown regions. Perhaps we'll seek it out.
This is like, guy just looks like a guy or a person with face paint, like a tiger face paint.
Alarms. They're coming again. I'm on my way to handle it.
Yes. Take backup this time.
Backup? I got all the backup I need right here.
Commander, this is Tau Adair, our head of security. Would you be willing to join her in holding off the enemy as we complete our preparations?
Whatever's out there, we can handle it. Do what you need to do.
We'll leave you to it then. Nadia, Dr. Kimball, let's see how the farming crews are doing.
Once we're through all of this, you owe me a lot of stories.
What did your sensors pick up? Imperial soldiers? Sith?
Neither. The imps are just toying with us. The old man's pretty sure they're being led by a Sith named Melora. Melora's into biology, genetic manipulation, Sith alchemy, blah blah blah. She makes monsters. For us, she's cooked up some kind of mutated Geonosians. Hyper-aggressive, heavily armored, psychotic Geonosians.
The weird looking Geonosian.
Making their way toward the colony in swarms.
That doesn't really sound like you're being toyed with.
The mutants are brutal and tough in a fight, but they aren't strategic. If the imps were serious about it, they could destroy us faster without the storybook monsters. Ossus is riddled with old buried ruins. The mutants like to cut through them to approach unseen. We get out there and collapse a few tunnels, they'll be cut off and the colonists will have a lot more time to move.
Then let's get to it.
After you, Commander.
Okay.
I've got a little mission for you. Head for the water distribution systems.
All right, I will say. Do that. Chat. Wow. Talk about some. And that's what we do with that, because holy moly. Collapse the Geonosian tunnels. We talked to him? Okay, yeah. There we go. Still have not done anything with my lightsaber yet, though, so that's an issue. I don't even know if that's going to be a thing or not. We're about to find out. Medical service droid. Can I sell some stuff? Meh. 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 Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're all right. Look. Better bring us there. And to be honest, the fact that we have to run all this way is kind of BS. Oh, I am. Oh, dude, yellow's cool. I'm down for a yellow lightsaber, even though I kind of wanted green. And I'm pretty sure I can just change it, but like, I'm not gonna. Also, what is going on here? There we go. I should probably just click them. I'm not gonna lie as well. I have no idea. I just kept on clicking buttons right there. And that was pretty much all I did. And I'm going, oops. I don't think we gotta go that way. I think I'm gonna go up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know, dude. Probably go this way. Seems like the right way. Oh, they're like going after each other. I could just let these guys do their thing. Excuse me. Gonna have to kill that guy. Go. Right. Yo. Mind crush. Not gonna lie, I have no clue where my companion is in the slightest. I will say we gotta go this way, so she better catch up with me. These guys do look pretty crazy, though. Yo. Just do something. Yeah. Alright, so I need to go left somehow. And it looks like this is where I need to go. Probably just gonna... Yeah. Guess I can just kill you real quick. Whoa, whoa.
How long have you been living at the colony?
Since the beginning. Almost 5 years now.
Weird.
5 years of peace and quiet. We had a good run. Of course, it took me nearly 2 of those years just to relax. I was sure someone would show up looking for blood. They always do.
Oh, that was one of the tunnels. I don't like this. I'm not healing. Yeah, so like... Small medical probe. Revive here. It's actually crazy. I don't know what's happening. There. Yeah, that's what I needed, dude. Crazy. 12 seconds to get to safety. Oh no. Basically just not... I really don't understand what happened though. Collapse the Geonosian tunnels. They're just in this area. Let's go kill this guy. Okay. Oh, there's one. I have to kill these guys though. Yep.
How many Jedi were left after the war with Zakuul?
We honestly aren't sure. After the Republic surrendered, the old man
Why am I
didn't want to
sitting like
risk
this?
getting an accurate count with names, in case Zakuul got a hold of it. So, we all went to ground, to watch, wait, and rebuild. Not my first choice, but I see the wisdom in it.
Hmm. I feel like this is the right way to go. Interesting.
May the Force be with you.
Oh, there's one. There we go. Nice. All right. The explosives in the primary tunnel.
Contingents on Tython and Ilum last we checked. Didn't bother calling the Green Jedi. They'd never leave Corellia. Most are probably hiding in groups on far-off planets like we did, or walking their own
Is this
paths,
the main tunnel?
following the Force.
This looks like the main tunnel.
That was my plan originally.
Who changed your mind?
The old man. He's always understood me best.
enter. All right.
Convinced
The
me that this is
explosives.
where I needed to be, and I think he was right.
You 2-8s. Everyone's got all these credits on them. Here we go. 6. Did I forget one? Yo, that was a lot. Okay. Just calm down. Level 71? What was that?
Let's take one more look around before we set off the charges.
Oh, okay.
There's gotta be something here the old man would want.
Ah, so we're just gonna blow it up while we're inside.
Last one.
All I did was plan them. I didn't destroy them.
Fighting before you came here.
More than most, more than they ever trained us for. My first battle was Corellia. I flew in on a transport with 5 of the Jedi. One of the ones with the open sides, you know. The pilot took us in low between the buildings. We're in midair, and this Sith Lord, he just jumps right into the transport. Red lightsaber in each hand. 5 of my oldest friends were dead before they could even blink.
I can't imagine what that must have been like for you. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, everyone always is. The Sith had turned toward the pilot before my friends even hit the floor. I was behind him before he ever knew I was there. I nailed him with both hands. Hit the nerve clusters that run just over the ribs, felt them crack. He dropped both lightsabers on reflex. I don't remember where the grenade came from, must have been his. I smashed it right into his mouth and shoved him back out of the transport.
He was a killer. You had to stop him.
Yes. And somehow, I keep ending up in that same situation. Again and again. Let's check in with the old man.
Now, what's your status?
We've closed all the tunnels we could find. Sending coordinates now. Any chance you could backtrack to their source on some of the old maps?
Of course. Let's see. Yes, here we are. They were all part of a residential structure that must have largely collapsed centuries ago. I'm sending coordinates for the structure's main entrance. If you can seal that, the mutants' hidden approaches will be cut off completely.
Do you have the evacuation shuttles ready yet?
They're close, and we have most of the essentials packed and ready. Keep up the good work on your end, and we'll have nothing to worry about. The entrance you're closing is located in an area our archaeologists never fully cataloged. If you find anything of interest, please do your best to recover it.
Will do. Tau out. Ready when you are.
Yep. Hmm.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
Crazy. World is pretty cool looking, at least. Hmm. They're gonna have us go this way. All right. Latest update. All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it. Quick game. That was fun. I think we're gonna start playing that a little bit more often. It's a good story from what I hear. I just have not played much of the game. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll catch you next weekend, most likely, and do some more stuff. Thanks for hanging out.